looking? You want to see what we have cooking today in my kitchen? Well, grab a hold of that vine, swing onto my kitchen, and let's get cooking. Good looking. Today, we're going to be rocking out with our Crocs out, and we're going to be making Hawaiian Pulled pork sandwiches. So, grab a hold of that vine, and let's get cooking. Good looking. Well, hey there, good looking. I'm so glad you came to my kitchen today. We're going to be making some Hawaiian pulled pork, and you know it, we're going to be rocking out with our Crocs out because it's a crock pot meal. But before we get started, I want to sit there and show you some of the homemade Hawaiian buns that I've made up. Now, if you want to sit there and see how I go ahead and I make up these delicious Hawaiian buns, go ahead, let me know in the comment section down below, and we'll do a video on the Hawaiian buns. But let's go ahead and let's get started on our Hawaiian pulled pork. Now you're going to be needing of boneless pork butt or shoulder. Let's go ahead and talk about what we already have in the bowl here. I have 1 tablespoon of onion powder, 2 teaspoons of kosher salt. I have 1.5 teaspoons of garlic powder, and then we have 1 teaspoon of pepper. Now let's go ahead and give that all a good mix. I have it all mixed up here. I'm going to take the cover off my crock. And, oops, sorry. I'm going to put my meat inside of my crock pot, and then I'm literally and liberally going to sit there and spread this mixture over butt roast. Alright, you're going to be needing 1 5-pound boneless butt roast, or what some of you might know as a Boston butt roast or pork shoulder. Now, take the seasoning mix, and we're going to sit there and liberally pat the seasoning on all sides of the meat. So I'll see you when I'm all done seasoning this bad boy all up. Let's go ahead and put our cover on. And now we're going to come down here, and I'm going to put mine on high, and I'm going to cook mine for 4 to 6 hours, or you could put it on low and cook yours for 8 hours. You decide which way to go. And folks, I did not put any liquids down inside of the crock pot. You don't have to put liquids in there. You can put your meat in just like I'm showing you right here. Alright, we're going to sit there and take the Boston butt roast out, and we're going to put the sauce that's all inside the crock pot here. We're going to put that out into a fat separator, and we're just going to take and remove all the fat from our sauce. Now, down on the cutting board, we're going to let that rest for 10 minutes before we start shredding any of that up. Okay, now let's sit there and take the juices, and like I said, we are wanting to, I'm sorry if I keep bumping the camera, but the camera is right before me. But now we're going to sit there and remove any of the fat from the juices here. Now that we removed the fat, pour that back in, and we're going to mix the rest of the sauce all up. Alright, let's go ahead and make our sauce while the roast is all cooling, and you're going to be needing some hoisin, so let's go ahead and add that. I'm going to add that all. I'm going to grab a spatula to get all that goodness out of my measuring cup. Now, you can use honey or you can use honey powder. I'm trying to use up my honey powder, so I'm going to be going ahead and I'm going to be using my honey powder. And now, if any of you are interested in it, you would use the same amount of honey powder as you would honey. Let's add our soy sauce. Let's add the rice vinegar and our pineapple juice. Now, let's give that all a good mix. And now, I'm going to go over and I'm just going to sit there and start shredding up my roast. And then we're going to add the roast all back into this luscious goodness inside of our crock pot. Here's a close-up view of what I want yours to look like after we shred it up and we put it back into the crock pot. Now we're going to sit there and cook this for 1 more hour. Alright, I have my Hawaiian buns already in my cute little serving platter, and now I'm going to take one of my tops off. I'm just going to grab some of this shredded Hawaiian pork and we're going to pile it all on. Put your top on, and I'm going to continue to make the back one. We'll see you when I get done making the back one. And there you go. That's how easy it is to make the Hawaiian pork pulled sandwiches. So if you liked what you saw here today, go down below, give me a big old thumbs up. If you're a new subscriber, welcome to my channel. If you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, tap that little bell. That way you'll always be notified every time I do put on a new video. And most of all, thank you for taking the time to watch my video, and y'all come back now. You hear?